Hey guys, today I'm gonna bring you something different, some images from this morning's group ride, where I'm gonna try to show how do splits happen on group rides, and obviously this would replicate into a race day, and how you definitely don't want to be that guy. But for now, let's just stick with some footage, and then I'll come back later into the video. Okay, so this group ride is basically has one main effort, which would be 5 hills and hidden hills in Scottsdale, and basically we go up and downs this slightly not too steep hills, but so basically the group always splits on the first hill, and what you're seeing here is the second hill, which is probably the longest. And here, I'm not going to refer names, just going to say guy in green, but it's Paul. Paul took a big pull here. We were kind of all rotating, and at this point I have like, I don't know, 12 guys behind me on my wheel. So basically do my pull, switch to the sides, and then notice how a split happens. So basically this is already pretty trim group, but guy in white, who's Johnny, does a really strong pull. Guy in green opens up, Chris in black replies, and then Pink Socks over there kinda is exitant, and instead of bridging the gap, just pretty much opens up to the left. And not only opens up, he really slows down, and then everyone has to come around at him. And this is how splits happen. I mean, you have to be careful. If you're towards the front, you cannot you die before you drop a wheel, and you never open up before you're making sure the guys behind you are on the next person's wheel. So as you can see, the group is shattered now, and I tried to say I know this wheel pretty well, so I tried to save it. You can't really probably see, but you can notice there's a few guys up the road, so I save it to the last minute to try and bridge the gap. I had about maybe 2 minutes of 500 watts in me, and I kinda almost timed it perfectly, so I could just bridge the gap just before they start to go downhill. But as you'll see in just a few seconds, I bet I don't quite make it, and so they are making the turn. I do have a really wide turn here because I came into it with quite a lot of speed, and they're gone. And this is basically now a downhill, and I was pretty much by myself here, and there were 3 guys at the front, and we never caught back. Yeah, so that's how they formed, and then I got caught by the second pack, I would say, there on the flatter section. But today was a good example of when you're at the front and your 4th, 5th wheel, you cannot lose the wheel in front of you, because you're basically gonna open up a gap and everyone has to go around you, and obviously kind of disrupts. I know this is all for fun, but it disrupts the group. Okay, then here is me pulling to the side because I pretty much had nothing left. Yeah, well, this was just a fun video, obviously nothing important on the line here. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.